on the GoToWebinar control panel to allow all attendees to hear you. This system will notify you once you begin your broadcast.
Hi there and welcome to today's presentation. Thank you for being here. I'm Nick Psaila, and today what we're going to be speaking about is designing a business card and how to use your business card as a lead magnet. So now, why is that important? I mean, a lot of business cards that I see, unfortunately, just aren't happening. And a lot of the business cards that I see just seem really, really messy, or they're just done cheaply, and they just don't have the impact of, really, really good card. And most of the times they're just a card with a number, where you could use actually a business card as a tool. So the one thing that I tell you is, if you're going to, create a business card, make sure you can use it as a tool. Why? Because it's a great opportunity for a lead magnet. It's a great opportunity for you to put it into somebody else's hands. So what I've done is, in this presentation, what I've done is sort of broken down all the different types of business cards, or some of the business cards, and also then given you some ideas that I believe would be a really good option if you're designing a new business card. All right, so this is a typical business card, right? So, and the reason why I say typical, it's usually sort of bland. There's a lot of the accolades here on the back of it, and that doesn't mean a lot, to be honest, for most people. So I think it makes the person feel better. Then there's the phone numbers, usually 1, 2, or 3 phone numbers, depending on if they've got a landline, right? This is just an example of one. Then, in this case, it's a mobile number, a fax number, then an email. And, right, it's obviously got the www down here, which is cool, and then it's got the address. Then, so this is a typical, I've seen it about 1,000 times before, style business card. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it really doesn't pop. It doesn't really have anything there. Phone number's really small. It's hard to see, and the whole brand here is a lot bigger than anything else. So to be brutally honest, brand doesn't mean that much to most people. I mean, it does if you're someone like Apple. And I don't want to mean, want to sound like a Debbie Downer, but it's more of the, along the way, the fact of, brand awareness is only, significant if you've got a decent sized brand. And a lot of people say, well, you've got to get there somehow and you've got to start to build it. I'm okay with that. But for a business card, I don't believe it's necessary. And some of the colleagues that I've spoken to that are big in branding, in graphic design, tend to agree with me. Okay, now this is another typical business card. What you can see, I mean, if this was your card, it's really hard to read. The background's stronger than the front. The font's kind of all wrong. And this is just an idea, once again, as a template. I mean, I'd hate to be a graphic designer and you got this type of card, because it's just really, really busy, and it's hard to read. Hasn't really got any of the details. So that, once again, that's probably not the best design. These are some of the other typical designs. We've seen this style before, border just down the bottom, similar to what this is, or border up the top, right? The colors are really washy, or this is really intense, too many colors. These colors don't go together. So it's a typical one that you've seen. All right, here's what I like about just some of these that I've been researching, and I'm going to break it down. So let's say this as a design. Here's what I love about this, right? You've got the company name right in the center, maybe on one side, and then on the back side of this, it's got a really, really cool, it's nice and clean. You could, this could be a little bit smaller, obviously. This could be your details or your company name, or just your details underneath it. What I love about this too is then it's got a tool. So a QR code. So this is a code that you can have your phone, come up against it, and what you're able to do is, if you click on that and you got a QR download on your phone, it'll give us an opportunity to take them to a page, start a video. There's a whole ton of different things here. What I like about this too is it could also have, your name up here, maybe your company name. This logo could be a bit smaller, but I like the cleanliness of it. It doesn't even have to have the address. Most of the time, just a phone number. And I like these symbols that they have, the WW with the little symbol. I just think it's clean, neat, and tidy. Yeah? Here's another one that I thought was really funny, and I don't mean to be offensive to everyone, but I kind of liked it. And what a great thing! I mean, it's a cosmetic surgery card. It's got these little sort of rubbery inserts or whatever they are there. It's pink. It's got that feminine look and feel to it. And I love it how, you can just pull this around, just put your fingers there and it does that. So once again, please don't take it as offensive. It's kind of a thing that I like just for you to be able to see this. So I just wanted to, show you that as just an example, right? It's kind of funny. It's catchy. It looks really cool, right? Here's another one that I like. It looks like, your typical iPhone screen. It's got an image of the person on there. I like that. People connect with an image of the person. It's got this hire me now, which is cool with an arrow, so it looks like an embedded command. And then the back just looks like it's, something to do with Facebook. I'm figuring that, he's either a Facebook specialist, designer, something along the lines, right? He's got the contact there. It looks like a contact that you'd have on your phone. Sorry, not Facebook, contact that you'd have on your phone screen, blah, 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 right? So it looks really good. I like it. It's something a bit modern, something a bit different. Okay, now here's what the main key to this is. The main key to this is to ensure that you're able to use this as a tool. So this is just some ideas for the back of cards. So one could be referred by, and then you put your details on for every friend, neighbor, or relative you refer to us that uses our flooring service. We will send you the following gift: $50 gift for any flooring job that includes up to 3 rooms, or $100 gift that includes up to 4, right? So I just like that, nice and easy, nice and simple and plain. It's got, this is, some credibility pieces here, that they're A plus rated, as a triple, A rated. This is a US accreditation. They're in an association. They're on Angie's List, which is another, think of it like, it's almost like an eBay, but for trades and services. So it's got something that's kind of cool there. Here's the other thing I like. This could be obviously a $50 Aussie bill. This is an American design, but just gives you an idea like this. Give this card to a friend for 25 off their first appointment, and you get 25 off your next appointment too. So this is the friend, and that's who it's from. It's Dennis Brian Clean Care or something. There's an image of the dollar. So, and what that does is it creates a level of enthusiasm for the person that's got it, because it looks like it's money that they're going to get. I kind of like that. Now, maybe instead of this off their next appointment, maybe this could be, it's a $25 gift, right? So then they can just use that. Here's the Uber one that a lot of us seen if you ride Uber. Like I do, I love this. It's $20 off your first ride. Usually most Uber rides are pretty short term, short sort of location rides. So this could literally pay 3/4 of the ride, right? Download the free app. They're telling you to do that. That's what you need to do. Why? So now they've gone offline to online digital. Yeah, enter the promo code. So now you got the promo code, right? And request your first ride. And when you sign up to Uber, you've got to give them your, name, email, PayPal details, all the rest of it. So they're getting an offline medium to an online. I really like that. And the last one here, I like this just as an idea that your card could be a gift card. Remember, this is all lead magnet activity here. I like the little bow here. It looks like a little gift. I like the notches in it. It's kind of something that stands out. It's cool. And I just like how this has been yourself. Just showing you sort of 4 different designs that you can use on your card to use as a lead magnet. Yeah. So in summary, it's this, right? So number one is, number one is minimalist approach is best. Yeah. So the cleaner the card, the better it is. You don't have to put all your address details, phone, fax, email, landline. It's a lot of stuff. Simple, just mobile or 1-300 number, right? And that's about it. And WW address, that's it. Use the card as a tool, right? Don't just think business cards or whatever. Why? Because it gets blended with everybody else. If you use it as a lead magnet, i.e., I'm giving something away for somebody to take action, it'll be a really good thing. Yep. Image on the card is really good. So that the face image that you saw, I like it. It's a bit American, but I kind of like it because it just gives you the ability to check out somebody's image. You go, okay, cool. I remember them. I put a name to the face if you want, or a face to the name. Yeah. Logo is not that important. Okay, it is, but it's on a priority scale, I prefer the referral or the gift much over the logo parts of it. And impact is critical, right? So you want to be able to, have it that you've got impact there, that people are going to remember it, right? And the last one is shapes are really good for different niches. I've seen shapes that look like an oval, other shapes that look, square, they're smaller, other ones are a rectangle, other ones look like a key. If you're in real estate, key is good, or a little house. So there's different things, and all it is to go, somebody, yeah, I really like that card. I'll take notice, and I'll, hopefully won't put it in my wallet or and forget about it or throw it away. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. So the key for you as a business owner is, develop this. And if you've got any questions, send it to ask@nickpsaila.com. And we can give you a little bit of help through there. Remember, we're not designers, but we get a really good idea of what needs to be on the card. Okay, I look forward to seeing everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this session today.